Celtics Nation, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. On this day last year, the Boston Celtics made a move that would forever alter their championship trajectory. The acquisition of guard Jrue Holiday from the Blazers in a three-player deal not only strengthened their roster, but also marked the beginning of a historic season that culminated in the franchise's 18th championship. As we reflect on the details of this pivotal trade, it's worth exploring the ongoing ramifications for both the Celtics and the rest of the NBA. Brad Stevens, the Celtics president of basketball operations, has to be pleased with how this trade has unfolded. Jrue Holiday arrived with a reputation as a defensive powerhouse, but he exceeded expectations as a shooter, posting a career-high 42.9% from beyond the arc during the regular season. His impressive shooting continued into the playoffs, where he maintained a solid 40.2% from three-point range over 19 games, proving to be a crucial asset for the team's success. However, the question looms: how long can the Celtics retain Holiday beyond this season? In April, the team extended his contract for an additional 4 years, which was a strategic move to manage their financial commitments while ensuring they could keep their core intact. Although this extension lowered his salary to $30 million for the 2024-25 season, the impending repeater tax complicates the Celtics' ability to sustain their starting five. As the organization navigates these financial constraints, tough decisions about potential trades are on the horizon. For now, though, Holiday's contributions have been invaluable. Looking at the Blazers' side of the trade, the initial perception of their return might have seemed promising, but a year later, it appears less impressive. They received Malcolm Brogdon, who battled injuries and played only 39 games before being traded to the Wizards as part of a deal for Deni Avdija. Unfortunately, Brogdon's role has shifted to that of a salary filler, leaving the Blazers questioning their decision. Robert Williams, another key player in the trade, suffered a season-ending injury after just 6 games last year. While he is now healthy and ready for training camp, the Blazers face a challenging situation with a crowded frontcourt, making him a likely trade candidate. With 2 years left on his contract worth $25 million, the Blazers might find themselves forced to sell low on Williams if they choose to make a move. The trade also included a couple of valuable draft picks, but their long-term impact remains uncertain. The Blazers used the number 14 overall pick they received from Boston to select Deni Avdija, who, at 23, has the potential to develop into a solid starter. However, the Blazers' future depends heavily on his growth and the value of the 2029 unprotected first-round pick they acquired from the Celtics. Given the expectation that Jason Tatum will still be on Boston's roster by then, the likelihood of that pick landing in the lottery seems slim. As we take a step back and assess the broader landscape of the league, it's intriguing to consider the other teams that were vying for Holiday services when the Celtics made their move. A year later, the contrasting outcomes for these teams highlight just how significant Boston's decision has been. The Celtics not only secured a key player in their championship run, but also set the stage for future challenges as they look to maintain their competitive edge in the league. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. In a surprising twist that has sent shockwaves through the NBA community, a recent video surfaced in which Denver Nuggets head coach Michael Malone seemingly critiques the Boston Celtics. The brief clip, which has quickly gone viral, shows Malone making pointed remarks about the Celtics' performance and strategies, igniting debates among fans and analysts alike. As speculation swirls around Malone's intentions, the basketball world is left wondering if this was a genuine critique or merely a slip of the tongue that could have broader implications for the upcoming season. Malone's comments come on the heels of a dramatic playoff run for both the Nuggets and the Celtics last season. While the Nuggets celebrated their first-ever championship title, the Celtics faced criticism after their own playoff exit. This context adds fuel to the fire of Malone's remarks, suggesting a rivalry that extends beyond the court. Fans are dissecting every word, eager to understand the motivations behind Malone's comments. Could it be a strategic move to get inside the heads of potential playoff contenders? Or is it a reflection of the fierce competition that defines the NBA? Social media has erupted with reactions from fans and players, many of whom are expressing their outrage or support for Malone's audacity. "How dare he question the Celtics' integrity?" one fan tweeted, while another praised Malone for speaking the truth. This dichotomy reflects the polarized opinions that often emerge in the heat of the basketball season, particularly when star coaches like Malone throw their hats into the ring. As the Nuggets prepare for the new season, the impact of Malone's words may linger, creating an intriguing subplot to watch. The Celtics, for their part, have yet to respond publicly to Malone's comments. However, analysts speculate that such critiques could galvanize the team, motivating them to prove their doubters wrong. With stars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown leading the charge, the Celtics may very well use this as fuel to enhance their performance. The question remains, will Malone's remarks turn into a rallying cry for the Celtics, or will it serve as a distraction as they focus on reclaiming their place at the top of the Eastern Conference? As the dust settles from Michael Malone's pointed remarks, Boston Celtics fans are taking to social media to express their opinions on the controversy. Many are questioning whether Malone's comments were justified, or if he simply crossed the line. "Is he trying to distract us from our success?" one fan tweeted, suggesting that Malone's critique may stem from jealousy over the Celtics' storied history. With a legacy of championships and legendary players, the Celtics have always been a target for criticism, and this latest incident is no exception. On the flip side, some fans appreciate Malone's candor, viewing it as a necessary wake-up call for the team. "Maybe we needed to hear this," remarked a longtime supporter in an online forum. "We can't afford to get complacent, especially after last season." This sentiment reflects a desire among the Celtics faithful for continuous improvement, reinforcing the belief that constructive criticism can serve as a motivational tool. It's clear that fans are eager to see how their team will respond, both in terms of performance and attitude. Moreover, the Celtics fanbase has a strong history of rallying around their team in challenging times. Many supporters are calling for the players to use Malone's comments as fuel, pushing them to prove their critics wrong. "Let's show him what the Celtics are made of," wrote one passionate fan, emphasizing the need for unity and resilience. The Celtics have often thrived on the energy of their supporters, and this incident could further galvanize the fan base in anticipation of the upcoming season. Ultimately, the question remains, how will these comments affect the Celtics both on and off the court? Fans are anxiously awaiting the team's response, whether it comes through fiery performances or a strong rebuttal to Malone's remarks. The Boston Celtics have always prided themselves on their tenacity and determination, and this controversy may serve as a pivotal moment in their quest for another championship. As the season approaches, the collective voice of the Celtics fanbase will undoubtedly play a crucial role in shaping the team's journey forward. As the new season approaches, the basketball community is buzzing with excitement and anticipation. Michael Malone's controversial remarks have added an unexpected layer to the Celtics-Nuggets narrative, ensuring that both teams remain in the spotlight. With every game, the stakes will rise, and fans can expect fireworks when these two powerhouse teams potentially meet again in the playoffs. In the world of sports, where rivalry and motivation intertwine, Malone's comments may be just the beginning of a thrilling season ahead. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.